Okay, I am live, and today is either going to be a good stream or the stream is going to explode completely and utterly. Okay, who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. I changed a couple settings for the stream. Wait, what is the suggested bitrate for? You know what? It should be fine. Okay, okay. Okay, YouTube was telling me a thing. Okay, so what we gotta do, we gotta go to Steel Path because we were on non-Steel Path. No, the Void Trader is gonna be on Earth tomorrow, apparently. Huh. Interesting. Just the regular Void Trader tomorrow. The special TennoCon Void Trader isn't until, you know, the day of TennoCon. Well, because Friday, technically, aka tomorrow, technically the beginning of TennoCon, but it's more like one of those, the first day pre-TennoCon things, if you know what I mean. Also, can I just say, this is probably the first time that I've actually done a bunch of streams days afterwards for the resource booster. See, usually I get a resource booster and then I end up doing the stream for that day and then I proceed not to do streams for ages longer. Okay, well, technically we should probably do exterminate. That would be the fastest, right? Yeah. Yeah, that would be the fastest. Exterminate. Okay. We do have Warframe actually making noise in the background, right? If I heard it. We can turn that down a little bit. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think we could turn it down a bit more even. Okay. Okay, game, you might load anytime now. Okay, wait, what? Why? Okay, I am. Okay. Why am I lagging? Why? Oh, guys, why am I lagging so bad? I mean, I get I'm not the host, but it shouldn't be lagging that bad. Okay, I'm lagging. Lot. Okay, I just want to let people know that I'm lagging, you know, and see if they're lagging as well. Although I think they are lagging since they mentioned it. Hey Bunny, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. For some reason, oh yeah, how is the stream quality? I did a lot of changes and stuff, so I'm hoping that the stream quality isn't bad. I'm hoping it got better, in fact. Okay, so YouTube is telling me that it recommends a certain bitrate, and I'll probably change that for the future, but right now I'm just going to keep the bitrate what I okay, let's see. Oh, they recommend, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably just keep it there. Okay, I am glad to hear it. Also, what you up to? Hopefully, you are doing well today. Actually, well, now might actually be a good time to test that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I did get 10 real. Okay. I mean, I'm streaming on YouTube right now, but I guess I primarily stream on Twitch. But, you know, I'm trying to stream on both. Yeah. It's pretty hard to test the stream thing on YouTube's end with no actual, you know, enemy. Playing Where the Winds Meet. Okay. Huh. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know what it's about at the top of my head. Okay, so we will have to go into a mission again and see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, also, Bunny, I added some new CDs to my wish list. Explanation point wish list. Yes, CDs. I I I collect and listen to CDs now. CDs are cool. I own a total of 6 CDs to my name. Digital media may be taken away from me, but I'll always have my 6 CDs until I ultimately lose them, which I don't plan on losing. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. CDs in 2026? And no, I haven't become one of the digital media peoples. I mean, physical media only peoples. I just, you know, CDs are very nostalgic for me. So, yeah. Very nostalgic. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try to... Okay, that's a bit better for the lag. Okay, let's see. I guess it's okay, even on YouTube. Okay. It seems to be fine. Not really dipping. I think it's good. I think we fixed the issue, guy. Yeah, I think we fixed the audio issue. I mean the stream issue both on Twitch and on YouTube. That being said, I don't stream all the time on YouTube, but yeah. When I do stream on YouTube, I stream on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, more people have been following me on Twitch, funny, believe it or not. My Twitch has become somewhat popular once again. Yeah. This is where you say, yeah, oh, okay. I was actually going to make a joke about something similar to that, but you actually said the thing, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate it quite a bit. You know, someone asked me one year what I wanted for Christmas, and I legit had to stop myself from saying, I want Monster Energy drink. This was in real life, by the way, so it would have been really awkward if I would have followed by saying, I want Monster Energy drink so much you can even find it on my wish list. Hit explanation point wish list if you're on Twitch. Link in the description below if you're on YouTube. If I said that in real life to someone, they would think I was off my rocker. I was actually talking to my mother today on the phone about something that happened on Twitch, and she had no clue what it was about or, you know, whatnot. She's not very familiar with how Twitch works. She's very supportive of my streaming and making YouTube videos though, but, you know, she doesn't understand it all. I was gonna sing something, but YouTube thinks I sound too much like the artist. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Today. Oh, yeah. So, are you excited for TennoCon, Bunny? I imagine you are. You could not be, but I imagine you are. Because Mesa Prime is, Mesa Heirloom is also. No, I don't have an Alexa. My mom has an Alexa, oddly enough, but I don't have an Alexa. I usually use Siri for most of my, you know, needs when it comes to that type of stuff. I mean, I know one of the added benefits of Alexa is that you can add, you can add your card to your Amazon account and have Alexa order stuff for you, but I'd be too nervous to do that, man. I have no clue what all Alexa would order for me. It would be funny if you could do commands for Alexa, like Alexa, buy an item off my favorite streamer's wish list, and then Alexa would be like buying stuff for Ninja, and then you'd be like, what? Ninja's not my favorite streamer. He used to be a long time ago. But then too late, Alexa bought stuff for Ninja. And it's like, what? And then you're like, Alexa, get me in touch with Jeff Bezos so I can get a refund. Then Alexa like calling the boss. And yeah. That's how I imagine it goes. Yeah. That is how I imagine it to be. Oh yeah, actually, let me see the Twitch stream. I didn't even pay attention to how the Twitch stream looks. I focused mostly on seeing how the YouTube side looks. There's a lot happening, but it still seems fine. It is fine. Haha, it's fine on both platforms. We've done it, guys. We've solved it, and my computer isn't dying. Knock on wood.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah. We've done it.
That's it.
But you got an Alexa, huh? Is it the Alexa Dot or like the full version? And it's me constantly saying Alexa triggering Alexa. That is a question that I might need an answer to. Or rather, want an answer to. I don't need an answer to it, but you know, it would be nice to have an answer to that question specifically. Okay, except mostly shopping and act. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So either for it to work, either I would have to start sounding like you, or you would have to start sounding like me and reprogram your Alexa. So yeah, it's one of those things that. So Alexa's programmed to you, huh? Like, oh, I made that. So it's a lot of fun, better than expected, huh? Ah, okay. Speaking of Copilot, do you still use Copilot regularly? Or are you like, I'm not about the Copilot life anymore? And did Copilot update you on, like, could Copilot write an algorithm where it predicts the next item that I'd add to my wish list based on what I have added to my wish list? Oh, okay. Okay. How is Grok anyway? I'll be honest, Grok is probably the one I've used the least. I was excited for that. I don't know if you remember that Razer Ava that was announced at CES earlier this year. I don't know if it's ever coming up, but I was excited for that. Imagine if an AI knows what I'm going to add to my wish list before I know what I'm going to add to my wish list. That would be crazy. Imagine, furthermore, someone using AI to know what I'm adding to my wish list. So then, you know, they get the thing off my wish list, and then I'm like, why did thought about doing that? It would be like crazy, like not Twilight Zone, but Twilight Zone. Oh, speaking of Twilight Zone, do you watch my YouTube shorts ever on my Warframe YouTube channel, exclamation point Warframe? I do have Prime. Yeah, I have Amazon Prime, if that's what you're referring to. Unless you're referring to Valka Prime or Optimus Prime. I have Valka Prime. I do not have Optimus Prime. Because that Optimus Prime thing was expensive. You can have him transform, sure, but he's a crazy amount of money. Right? Yeah, that's crazy. I can't spend that kind of money on Optimus Prime. Now you're mad? Oh, we have a Foley. I noticed the rocket launcher. Yeah. That's how I knew we had a Foley. See, I know stuff, guys. I pay attention. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. That seems interesting. Alexa. I didn't even know Alexa had a Plus subscription thingamabob. Learn something new every day. Or as my grade school teacher used to say, another wrinkle in the brain. Because, you know, it's said that whenever you learn something new, you get another wrinkle in your brain. Yeah. I'm coming to extraction, guys. I swear I might make it before the timer runs out. Hey, I made it before the timer runs out. Hey, Zaku! I don't actually need these frames, I just need the ducks that come with the frames. You know, think of the ducks! Morning or evening, as I like to say over here. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Smiley. Hopefully you're doing well today. Smiley, are you surprised? I'm doing so many streams back to back, and I didn't even waste my resource booster so far. You know, not really. Because usually what I'll do is I'll get a resource booster, then proceed not to be online at all for the next 3 days or so. Hey, I stream more than once a year. I mean, easily 12 times at least. Okay, maybe 10. For sure 10, but it's been more this month, probably. See, because I'm trying to farm Void Trader stuff for TennoCon, Tomorrow I'm going to be making 2 videos for YouTube. One is going to be a Void Trader video, standard Friday Void Trader video. Another one is going to be a What's in the Box video. Yeah. What's in the box? Well, see what I mean by what's in the box? Because Digital Extremes sent me something. I don't know what it is. I'll figure out tomorrow. And as will the rest of you that, you know, check out my Warframe YouTube channel, Explanation Point Warframe. Feel free to subscribe and turn on the bell icon to be notified of future videos for that channel. Again, Explanation Point, Explanation Point Warframe. The channel is called Warframe Madness. I also have another channel which is Explanation Point Plays, but Warframe content is specifically on Warframe channel. Yeah. Also, that Explanation Point Play channel is Vamp Plays, so YouTube, link in the description below. Also, Smiley, I figured out some of my issues with the whole, you know, the whole choppiness and whatnot. Yeah. Yep. What's funny is I literally only had to fix it for this game because this game is the only game I have that. No, Smiley. If anything, it actually was PC related, if anything, but more it was an OBS thing. So PC related technically. Oh yeah, speaking of PC console hybrid things, Smiley, did you get the Steam machine? I know the answer to this most likely, but I thought I'd ask anyway. Yeah. The Steam machine. It's basically the Steam equivalent of a console. It runs SteamOS. It's oh, you did? Yeah, I figured you did. Yeah. What's funny is my current PC is more powerful than it. Because it's as powerful as a mid-tier PC, I would say. Yeah, I would say it's as powerful as a mid-tier PC. Oh yeah, speaking of more Steam stuff, do you have the Steam Deck? I actually have the Steam Deck. Not because I'm a PC main or anything, I still play a lot of console. Oh, okay. See, I didn't see your comment about the Steam Deck before I said the thing about this Steam Deck. Okay, Yoreli. former blueprint. I would take something, but apparently I'm not the, you know, senses on this one. See, I always have to have my hand on the trigger, so to speak, because see, Warframe players used to do this thing to new players where sometimes they would, you know, they would all hit accept, but then at the last moment they would hit to leave, leaving the new player all alone. Yeah, sometimes players would do that. Yeah. Okay, put this here. But anyway, what you up to, Smiley? What did you eat for lunch? I imagine maybe some macaroni and cheese and tuna, maybe some tuna helper, maybe some hamburger helper. Oh yeah, fair enough. I forgot, you did literally say morning when you came in. No, host migration, that's what I get for asking someone, you know, what they ate for lunch. Always punished. Always punished. Oh, woe is me. Always punished.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
A shake for wait, what kind of shake? Vanilla shake, strawberry shake, chocolate steak shake, peanut butter shake. I like a good peanut butter shake. Yeah. Vanilla shakes, you can't go wrong with vanilla. But I do like peanut butter shakes as well. But yeah, you can't go wrong with the classic vanilla. Okay. The peanut butter one I grant you, but all the other ones are perfectly normal shakes. Strawberry and banana. Wait, then wouldn't that be more like a smoothie than a shake? Or is that one of those things where you just rolled your eyes and said, of course you'd say that? Unidentified object. You know, if it was flying, it would be a UFO. A UFO. So, are you excited for TennoCon at all, Smiley? I'm honestly curious because I know you don't play a lot of Warframe these days. Unless it's to get on to just show me that I'm wrong and you do actually get on. You know, which is oddly enough similar to the only time Joker gets on. Joker gets on to prove a point to me usually. Usually that's when he gets on. I think you're not online right now. I'm going to call it. You're not online right now. I'm going to call it. I have no way of proving one way or another, but I'm convinced that you don't get on Warframe first thing in the morning. Yeah. But yeah, you do. Wow. Okay. Is that part of your daily routine? Get on Warframe? Because it's not a bad daily routine, admittably. You know, because Warframe is the game of champions. The live service game of champions. enemy, why you trying to destroy stuff? What did it ever do to you? And the enemies are trying to destroy all my hopes and dreams. All at the same time. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I will take it. I like how you said somewhat 2 times. You're basically like, don't let it go to your head. Okay, well, we're going to lose because, yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotta get to action here. Oh yeah, I have an Emperor. I'll be honest, the nullifier bubbles are killing me. Okay. Okay. We only failed this, but I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not really okay, but what are we gonna do about it? Nothing we can do about it? Well, because I didn't realize that someone just randomly left, and yeah. And I don't know the random's build, but I don't think their build is exactly still past viable. Let's call it a hunch. Okay. So it says that there are a lot of enemies there. That's what the survey officially told me. No, we aren't doing that. Oh well, it's no big deal. No, I just wasted like 10 minutes. No big deal, it's fine. Because this is still past. I could, but I was going to summon that Spectre, but if I get one out, the pod is just going to die while I get one. Because unfortunately, I don't think my teammate is strong enough to protect the pod, which isn't necessarily their fault, okay? I'm not blaming them, okay? Yeah, see? Mission fail. Well, at least we got to keep a still essence, and you know, back in my day, we didn't get consolation prize at all. Oh, they had no mods. Okay, that's understandable. They said sorry, had no mods. 2 seconds is too much for someone with no mods. Okay, Smiley, not everyone had unlimited mods like you. I don't even have unlimited. You know what? Forget I said that last part, but yeah. Even hey, that's not true at all. Unless you're talking about typing on the controller, then that's completely valid. But yeah, back in my day, you didn't get to keep anything when you failed a mission. But we got to keep the prime part and the still essence. Well, not the 2 still essence that he dropped, but the 1 still essence. We got to keep that because still essence is cool. Yeah. As they say. It's just something the kids say, I think.
There are fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches.
Her intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches. I mean, her intel can never be wrong, of course, so. Yeah. I want to get that honeycomb, technically. Oh yeah, guess what, guys? I bought some honeycomb cereal. Remember how I keep saying, I should get honeycomb cereal? Well, I got honeycomb cereal. I think that white means it's been scanned already. Yeah, it does. Warframe, TennoCon. TennoCon tomorrow. Mesa Heirloom. I keep wanting to say Mesa Prime, but it's Mesa Heirloom. Not Mesa Prime. Okay, in case you're wondering why my honeycombs only show up blue, it's because I finished the thing for today. The affinity cap, yeah. I finished that last stream. Yeah. It's last stream, oddly enough. Yeah, Mesa Heirloom. Mesa Heirloom is coming out on Saturday. No, I'm about to fall. That would have been like so embarrassing, right? Can we just go over there? Like, can we just use the Valkyr power? Hey, Valkyr power is for the win. Yeah. Nah, there's more. Foiled again. Who put these here? No, it's just a skin. Valkyr Heirloom, they're just skins you can get. Like, this skin for Valkyr is an heirloom skin. Oh yeah, they're just deluxe skins. Essentially deluxe skins. But you know, they're TennoCon. I guess you could call them TennoCon deluxe skins. For lack of a better thingamabob. Actually, the Mesa Heirloom skin was actually like had a big debate. Actually, let's see if I can show you Mesa Heirloom real quick. If I do this and then type in Mesa. Now this is going to be the version that had a lot of like people not sure if they liked it or not. Like the community was legit split, okay, for this skin particularly. Okay, this is the Mesa Heirloom, okay. Yeah, this is the Mesa Heirloom skin. Let me actually put it below so you guys can still see me, and then I'll probably flip it. Yeah, I think I can flip it. I am able to flip it. That should be a basic thing. You're telling me I can't flip an image. Wait, I should be able to. Give me a moment. Okay, well, anyway, there's Master Ellen. Oh, what do you hate about it, if I may ask? Or what do you not like about it? Oh, okay, there's the flip. Flip horizontal. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the Master Heirloom, and the reason why people were so divided, because, you know, there were like three factions in the community. One faction didn't care either which way, and then one faction was like, oh, Mesa doesn't have enough clothes on, too revealing. You know, that same faction was low-key worried that Warframe was becoming more like, you know, a type of game where all the females barely dressed type thing. And then you had the people who, you know, liked the skin the way it was, no changes needed type thing. So what they did is they gave like a poncho-esque type thing that Mesa, you know, can put on. It's an optional thing that covers her up a bit more. So yeah, that was their like meet in the middle solution. Yeah. So yeah, that was their meet in the middle solution. And then I guess I can show you real quick in the market the other heirloom skins, because when the heirloom skin comes out, you can buy it when it first comes out with cash, but you can also go in the market and buy most of the heirloom skins for platinum. I say most of because there were 2 heirloom skins that came out back in the day that you cannot buy, which are Frost Heirloom and Mag Heirloom. Okay, so these are the heirloom skins, heirloom color palettes, and then the Valkyr heirloom collection. This is the Ember heirloom collection. So, hey, what do you think of this Ember heirloom skin anyway? I'm curious. Yeah, this is the Ember heirloom skin. There's the Ember glyph as well. There's also an Ember. I'll be on New World on Fire is a bit different than Old I suppose. Actually, quite a bit old. There's also Signas added to the game, which are basically fancy helmets. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Meta Heirloom collection is going to be coming with a cowboy hat that you'll be able to put on any Warframe. Isn't that nifty? You'll be able to put a cowboy hat on any Warframe. And technically, since the cowboy hat will be a Signa, you'll be able to put a cowboy hat on a Warframe with bunny ears as well. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. You just had to ruin it, Vamp. Okay, so let's see something. I mean, we don't have any relics for Cynox Prime, but that's okay, because what we plan on doing, we don't need relics for. Well, we need relics, so that was a complete fabrication. But what we don't need is the right relic, because we are just farming for prime parts. So we will go into an era with Cyanax Prime, but you know, if we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't, because we are not farming for Cyanax. We are farming for prime parts. Oh, wait, I have some Cyanax relics? No one told me that. When did I get these? What? Okay, so that's built already. Okay, so the list is the one I don't have. Okay, I still, for the life of me, no clue how I got these. For the life of me. Okay, so it's a Mesa Y2. Okay, Mesa Y2. So you've only like a few skins in the game, huh? Wait a minute. I thought you used to love Fashion Frame. I could be wrong, but... Oh, okay. Or is it particularly only a few heirloom skins do you like? Or in general? Yeah, I thought you used to like Fashion Frame quite a bit. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn you liked Fashion Frame a lot. What relic was it that I just said? Mesa, right? I think it was Mesa. It was Mesa, right? Right, guys? I'm not going crazy. It was definitely Mesa. Oh, it was actually Mesa. Haha! We've done it, guys. We've guessed the thing we should have known correctly. We've guessed the thing we should have known from the beginning correctly. Oh, look. Hessian said a bunch of shenanigans and doohickeys. Yeah.
Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
No mods. Oh, they must have just had gotten that frame. Because, you know, oh, we have a Nova? I knew we had the Nova because they were using... Oh yeah, they changed, since way back when, guys, in case you didn't know, they changed how Nova's, you know, Nova 4, priming the enemy works. Basically, they added like a long press, regular press mechanic. You know, so basically you can be Slova and Speed Nova all in the same build type thing. Yeah, it's a long press thing. Yeah. Like your long press to do one, and then, you know, regular tap to do another for Nova. No, they changed the, it was with the Nova I don't want to say rework, let's call it a touch-up. That happened a while ago. So yeah, Nova's actually pretty not bad these days. Oh, it was with her touch-up when her Gemini skin first came out. Do you like any of the Gemini skins, Smiley? I'm curious. The Gemini skins are the human versions of the Warframe. No, the human-looking versions of Warframe. Oh, okay. I'll show you the Gemini skins when we get back to the mall. Yes, I said mall because that's what it is, the mall. I mean, if you're looking for the plot of Warframe 1999, it's basically Dawn of the Dead. Yeah. That's Warframe 1999 in a nutshell. We even spend our whole lives trapped inside a mall. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, the Gemini skins are all pretty cool. Yeah. Do you like the operator/drifter mode at all? Or are you not a big fan of it in general? I might tinker with my drifter a bit. You know, maybe change the hairstyle a little bit. You know, change it up a bit. Well, you know what an operator is, yes, Smile? I genuinely forget if you left before operator. Okay, well, the drifter is a version of the operator that grew up, you know, that didn't go to sleep for 1,000 years or whatever and whatnot. So the drifter is an alternate version of the operator, and from an alternate, yeah. The drifter is the basic premise of eternalism. Eternalism is the thing in Warframe that states that something did happen and didn't happen at the same time. Think about, have you seen Futurama? Okay, well, I guess that's not too important. But anyway, there's this episode of Futurama where, you know, there's a parallel world, and the only difference between the two worlds is heads or tails. So if you landed on heads in one world, you landed on tails in that world. That other world specifically. So yeah, that's basically eternalism in a nutshell. If it didn't happen, it happened. You know, if it's no, it's yes. If for example, I'm not giving away spoilers, guys. I'm just saying, for example, if a baby was named and raised one way between two, they were also raised and named the other way between the two. Yeah. Ah, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, are they leaving? Okay, I guess they can leave. They did say good game, so you know that was definitely them leaving. Well, I can tell you the Elam skins now. I mean the Gemini skins. I'll just show you them all in the market. That would be easier than going through them one by one in my arsenal. So yeah. Okay, let's go to the mall. Okay, let's see. That's a Gemini. Gemini. Okay. So here we have This is Gemini Gruda. Yeah, this is Gemini Gruda. The phased skin. The what skin? No, this is Gemini. This is Gemini skin for what's her face? Nova. Oh, they all talk too. The Gemini skin, they all make comments whenever you get kills and stuff, they make comments. Whenever you go into operator drifter mode, they even make comments. So yeah, they talk. They talk. Some of them talk quite a bit too. Let's see. It has Eleanor, aka Nick's Gemini skin. We have Aoi Gemini skin. Now, Aoi is actually one of my romance options. Yes, Warframe has romance now. But yes, that's Mag. Aoi is Mag. And then, of course, this is Saren's Gemini skin. This is Wisp Gemini skin, which is another one of my romance options that I picked. Okay. And then we have Excalibur Gemini skin. And yeah, of course. This is all family friendly above board. Frost Gemini skin. This is Temple Gemini skin. But with that said, I don't know if you know who Temple is. Temple came out some time ago, but yeah. Temple is somewhat new for it. And then we have, this is going to be your typical Trinity Gemini skin. This is Vault Gemini skin. Yeah, Vault has a Gemini skin as well. This is Site 09's Gemini skin. Again, don't know if you know who he is. He came with the 1999 update in the Warframe. So he's a somewhat newer frame. This is Hero Gemini skin. This is the Devil Gemini skin. I mean, Yorel, which is also a newer frame. So if you don't know who the other two frames are, I doubt you know who Yorel is, but you could in theory. His lore is he's the devil type thing. Yeah, it's complicated. But yeah, those are the current Gemini skin. Then they each have their own Gemini animation as well. Like, let me see, there's a certain frame I want to actually show you. I'm pretty sure I named the loader something cheeky, but I don't remember what I named it. For Garuda? Yeah, I'm sure I named it something super cheeky. Oh, it ends tonight. Okay. Like, they all have their Gemini emotes that let them transform. Okay, so like if I go ahead and do this, she will transform, to walk. She'll kill whoever is in sight and then transform, because that's what I have for the second loadout. And then if we do it again, she will transform back. Yeah, that's That's her transformation. Now I have her transformation thing on for all of them. But that's just because I think it's cool. Oh, and they made a certain thing happen if you if you use her transformation on, you know, this is next, yeah. If you use her transformation on Nyx, she does a unique thing. Because see, the thing about her is she's infested by tech rot. So, you know, it morphed to parts of her body and stuff, including but not limited to her tongue, as you saw. So they decide to add that animation in for that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, now you're pretty much up to date with the Gemini skins and the heirloom collections. Right, move it out. Wait, when would this? When would this? For I'm not sure, but these days, I'm going to say no. The only reason I say no is because I just looked it up, and we couldn't have, because Warframe wasn't on console at the time. So, ha. Yeah. I see you making jokes about the, you know, we don't have certain skins. But there is okay, so each console does have their own respective skins. Like PlayStation has Obsidian. Let's see. I believe Xbox is it Jaded or something like that. I forget what Nintendo Switch's is called. But PC actually doesn't, in a sense, have custom skins like that. But with that said, if I log on to Warframe through PC, I can't use any console specific skins. That skin can only be used on that console. You know, that platform rather. Yeah. Also, Platinum, if I buy Platinum on PS5, I can still use it if I log in via PC. The only exception is if I buy Platinum on the Nintendo Switch, I cannot. Nintendo Switch wallets don't share across the platform. It's a Nintendo thing, apparently. Or allegedly, if Nintendo's watching. Nintendo allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wait, we gotta try that mission again. We gotta roll it back. What? I picked this thing. That's a lot of money? Money, yeah. We're gonna take Platinum, but it's on Steam, so I believe it's gonna be real currency. Like, real, true, the blooms. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Okay, let's fail to get the part we need again. Yay. We really don't mind though, honestly. I'm just happy to get any prime parts. What's funny is, in this situation, you could argue that we do not want what we want. Yeah, you could argue that we don't want what we want because we want what we don't want because we don't want what we want. Ah, we definitely didn't want that. Host migration. Host migration happens a lot, I feel like. Okay, so is someone trying to tell me something? Oh, news, huh? Oh, oh, I gotta do that. Yeah, have to, okay. I should probably go on my own. Oh, whoops.
You found a fissure.
I didn't realize actual people were here.
Like heavy
Like
activity ahead.
true blue people. Besides me. And the other person. Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay.
Don't forget the reactors. We need more to open that relic. We have lost control of a tower.
Okay. Let's see. We lost control of the tower, huh? Oh, it's A. We gotta go get A. Is this A? Yeah, this is A. Hey. Do you look at that?
All 4 towers.
We are all about the A. The A. That reminds me of a show I used to watch ages ago. Let's see. All the shows. Also, I tried watching an anime recently. I actually think it's quite good. It's basically a slice of life. It's about this maid, but she okay, so her dream is to be an all-purpose maid. She gets reincarnated as the saint, but she basically either denies it or doesn't know much about it. It's very unclear, but she's like basically this all-powerful, immortal, all-purpose maid. Wait, you? Wait, you have said skin or no? How do you even sell skins on Steam? How did that even work? Is it like a card? Well, because I know Steam had those, you know, trading card things, but I don't know about the actual. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Tower lost.
You know, I actually play more PC games than I thought I did. I don't know, I could always play Warframe on PC, on my PC, but I'd be using a controller anyway, so console is just kind of my go-to.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
We are dominating, huh? Okay, I'm probably going to be extracting after this because I realized that I gotta do a thingy-mabob. Well, see, okay, I don't because I got this notification to do a thingy-mabob. I don't know if you guys are the same way as me, but if I see something I have to do, it just is in the back of my mind until I do it, type thing. I don't know what, you know. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. I'll just pick that. Just for reasons, I suppose. Yeah. They're probably like, why are you leaving? Why did you even come here? And I'm like, fair question, fair question. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, we can do the thing that we need to do. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Of course it appears here. We have to do that. Wait, what one does it do? Wait, then is that the email, official email that we have? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, well, that works out. Okay. I'm filling out a thingy-mabob. I can't really share what I'm filling out, but just know it's a thingy-mabob. Yeah, it's a thingy-mabob. Okay. Wait, but why? I mean, it's fine, I guess. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That works. Huh. Okay. What is my thing on there anyway? Okay, so. Really? Okay. Okay, disable streamer mode. Okay, that. Yeah, I thought so. Just going to make sure. Okay, let's see. Preferred handle. Cheap skins, you say. Let's see, that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ice cream to show that I've finished. Okay, now I am back. Okay, we will probably do some lift missions, I guess. Lift defense. Well, because I don't want to keep doing interception. I'd rather do a defense and an interception. I guess I'll do a wisp relic. I guess we're defending the world on our own. It's fine. No, I don't think I used Rhino nearly enough to get a $1 skin. With that said, I did spend $25 on a Rhino heirloom skin earlier this year. But that came with extra stuff as well. But yeah, I don't use Rhino a lot regularly. Plus, I like the skin I use for Rhino, honestly. I do not use Tigris a lot either.
There are void fissures in the area.
Oh, is that all? You know how many energy drinks I could buy for that? Yes, I measured money in energy drinks. So what? Energy drinks are cool. I mean, it's even on my wish list. Explanation point. Wish list if you're on Twitch. Link in the description below if you're on the YouTube. I mean, technically that is true, but I feel like that makes it sound way worse than it is. It's not. It definitely is not. There's no timeline where an energy drink getting energy drinks. There's no timeline in which getting $1,000 energy drink could be way worse than getting thousands of dollars worth of digital Steam thingamabob that doesn't seem to. I mean, maybe it has a bigger market than I think, so I can't really say that. I don't know how big the whole Steam underground market is. I don't know why it's an underground market, but yeah. But yeah, energy drinks, it's so good. So awesome. They're like the best around. Nothing ever gonna keep them down. So you're still not sold on the, you still don't know what you think about the Gemini skins? You know, that Warframes actually look full on human now instead of just humanoid? That Warframe can look full on human, I should say. Okay. Oh yeah. We have bikes now we can ride. Yeah, see. Look at me. We riders on a mission action. Like hunted. Okay, never mind. Explode. Yeah. well, I feel like that's a thing. That's like a industry thing in general, right? I mean, most games I play, I feel like the female skins do tend to look better, you know, in the games that have that kind of fashion. So I feel like that's not a limited to one game thing. I feel like that's a kind of industry thing. Let's see. So can I just say that I'm in, for some reason it escaped from me. Yeah, same here, same here, same here. Just because you know something is happening doesn't mean you're immune to it happening to you. Remember that, guys. Just because you know something is happening doesn't make you immune to it happening to you. Wait, why did it pick me going? I didn't pick me going in, guys. I why did it insist I go in? What kind of trickery? That's like the game wanted me to go in. Oh yeah, my Valka build is basically Hysteria all the time. I forget I'm in Hysteria like half the time. I'm in Hysteria. Because I have Arcane Battery on. And Arcane Battery, amazing. Okay. Then I also have Archon Shards. Archon Shards have made the game like way easier, and I would argue it was already pretty easy to begin with. Warframe at this point literally is just a power fantasy, which there's nothing wrong. Oh, I'll show you once we get back to the ship. Archon Shards, they are these shards that grant different powers and abilities to Warframe. Each Warframe can have 5 Archon Shards equipped at one given time. Yeah. There's regular variants and Talforge variants of Archon Shards. The Talforge variants are more powerful and whatnot, so I'm going to show you the Talforge variants. Yeah. That is, I guess that's technically true. Yeah. Oh, that was the kid I was talking about. You know, the Eternalism kid. You know, Cyrus and Oran. Yeah, that's the kid I was talking about. The Eternalism kid. You know, he's 1 frame, but you get to play at 2 Warframes for him. He basically acts like Wukong and Excalibur Umbra all in one, in the sense that whichever one you aren't at the time, the other one just does stuff there. You know, using a weapon, shooting an enemy, drawing aggro, and all that stuff. We call them brothers. See, that's one of the abilities. Yeah. No, I'm pretty good at slicing and dicing. Need to get more ribbons delivered for the ribbon lady. You know, the crazy ribbon lady? Yeah. But that's not till next week. But yeah, a lot has changed to Warframe. I think I asked you this before, Smiley, and you said you refused to do a romance option. But are you gonna do any romance option? You can date all of the Hex. You can date all of the Devil's Triad. Well, not all. You can date. You can date one at a time from each of them. Okay, like you can date one person from the Hex, but all of them are dateable in the Hex. You can date one person from the Devil Triad, but all of them are dateable. Let's see. That's funny. You know what's funny is I always joke with Skies about Warframe being the only dating game I play. Because in a weird way, it's a dating game. I mean, now you have two romance options. Oh, sometimes it glitches and it doesn't have everyone leave. But yeah, let's go to the Archon shots, okay? I think you'll either get a kick out of this or you'll hate the system because it trivializes stuff. Okay, so hit the Archon shots, okay? I have 5 Archon shots on right now. So we'll go over the ones I have on first, okay? Okay, just so you know, the two you can't see are also yellow and red, so I don't need to cover those two. Okay, so for blue, I should just go here actually. For blue, you can actually pick from one of these bonuses, okay? Keep in mind that you can have 5 Archon shots. You can pick one of these bonuses. For blue, you can either get an extra 225 health, 225 shield, 75 max energy, 225 armor, or 7.5 per second health regen. Okay? That's what you can get from the blue Archon shot. The Tapfold variant, of course. The regular variant is about the same, just a little bit weaker. From the red Archon shot, you can get melee critical damage, 37.5%, primary status chance, yeah, so on and so forth. Okay, and oh yeah, I guess you would need to unlock the system first in order to use it. Ability strength and ability duration is what people go for a lot, but I personally think this Archon shot is low-key great. Unfortunately, when it comes to this particular system, I don't remember how I unlocked it. Oh, sun. Wait, do you have a helmet? Okay, the amber Archon shard, you can pick plus 45% maximum health. It's built on spawn, 150% effectiveness on health orbs, 75% effectiveness on energy orbs, 37.5% casting speed, or 22.5% parkour. Oh, okay, you do have the helmet system. Okay. Now how do you... I think Sun also, I want to say Sun also gives you the Archon Shard system, but I'm not entirely sure. But you gotta do the new war first. Either which way, so... And in order to do the new war, yeah, you gotta do the new war and then Veilbreaker. The new war, just so you know, takes roughly between 4 and 6 hours to complete, okay? So, and you'll be locked out of returning to your ship or anything like that because it's actually, you play as the Drifter. I will allow it. Wait, I said allow. Why did the bot delete it? Oh, Stream Element deleted it. I hit allow and then Stream Element deleted the message. It's not my fault. The bot did it. It's not my fault. But yeah. Actually, you play as the Drifter for most of the new war. Yeah. But yeah, 4 to 6 hours for the new war. You play as the Drifter for most of it.
We don't pay for internet, right?
Well, it might be 4 hours if you do it fast enough. Did you ever think of that? And this is where you say, you're right. You're right, Vamp. You're right. It's funny that thing timed right there because you're the only one I know at the top of my head that watches my stream and has a MetaQuest 3 headset. Am I doing anything for the next 4 to 6 hours? Yes, I am actually doing stuff for the next 4 to 6 hours. Wait, why did OBS say I dropped a frame? I dropped a single frame. Yeah, I don't like dropping frames. Okay, so what I will have to do is, don't worry, I'm not ending, but I am checking on something. I think what I'm doing low key is trying to make my stuff run a little too high. So let's go to, I don't know, let's go to 12,000 on YouTube. Let's see. Okay, let's go with, okay, whoop, we didn't mean to do that. Okay, it said the YouTube is not, okay, nope, something's happening to my stream, guys. It's all going downhill. I don't know what's happening. Is my internet messing up? I have no clue. Oh, wait, it's not, it's stabilized again, guys. Or rather, yeah, it seems to have stabilized again on Twitch. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put YouTube down to 10,000, I guess. Okay, YouTube 10,000. Okay, and then YouTube 10,000. And then YouTube 10,000. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that worked. I think we fixed it, guys. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Okay, so the new war, and you might have to do Veilbreaker. I'm not entirely sure, but the new war is definitely something you have to do. That's non-negotiable for Archon Shard. Actually, no, you do gotta do Veilbreaker. Yeah. The new war and Veilbreaker. Wait, you did the new war? Did you? Okay, so either A, you already completed the new war, or B, you set a new record for fastest time completing the new war. Oh, you only have 3 quests. Wait, what 3 quests do you have? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you don't need any of those for Archon Shard. Wait, Jade Shadows. Wait, Jade Shadows or Jade Shadow Celestia? Well, once you complete the new war, you should have an option to do Veilbreaker. Where's my codex? Here we go. Quests. Warframe. Wait, no, main quest. Okay, main quest would be Once Wake, Teacher, Second Dream, Chains of Hero, Jade Shadows, Jade Shadows Constellation. Okay, these are clearly not in order. Okay, the new war, then that means Veilbreaker should be in side quests, I guess. Nope. Yeah, Veilbreaker's in side quest. Okay, yeah, but we don't need Veilbreaker to get Archon Shards, do we? Okay, I'll have to double check. Okay. Oh, you complete a Veilbreaker. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you finished Veilbreaker, okay. Okay, so let's see, complete Veilbreaker to get a blueprint for the Helmet Archon Shard segment. Oh, okay, so as soon as you complete Veilbreaker, you got a blueprint. You got craft the blueprint, then insert it into Helmet. Okay, I remember from here on. You insert it into Helmet, okay? And then every week you can actually do what's called an Archon Hunt. Okay. And you'll get an Archon shard for completing all 3 parts of the Archon hunt. I don't remember what the blueprint is called. It should just be, you should just be able to search Archon or search shard in the Foundry, and you should find it. But yeah, once you do that, you'll be able to do the Archon hunt once per week. And basically, Archon hunts are still path versions of sorties. What's up? If you got rid of the blueprint by accident, Samaris may have it? I'm not sure. Because Samaris has a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. How much of that stuff do you need? And I'll be honest, that's low-key annoying to get. It even annoyed me to get. Yeah, it is low-key annoying. Because the Angels of Zarman. I don't go to Zarman a lot, if I'm being honest. I mean, sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. Okay, so luckily I was able to fix my frame dropping issue, basically because I had YouTube set at 2000 bits, and it kept, bitrate, and it kept yelling at me, so I set it down to 1000 and it's perfect. It's not even yelling at me anymore. Yeah, so I have a YouTube figured out for next time as well. Yes, I said next time. Wait, no, YouTube, okay. I thought YouTube stopped working, but no, YouTube is good and working. Yeah. Now, I did actually plan on streaming longer, and I may be streaming again in the future, but I have to get some foods and whatnot, because I made a crucial mistake that no streamer should ever make ever in their life, which is I forgot to eat before I started streaming. Okay, so I'm actually going to go grab some food. Unfortunately, no energy drink because I did not have any at the time. But yeah, and enjoy your macaroni and cheese and tuna for dinner because, you know, it's awesome. Okay. But yeah, seriously, thank you for stopping by, Smiley. Thank you, everyone else, for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later. And later to you as well, YouTube.